So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then.
There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's the one and only Philipp Lahm.
And what do you consider his greatest quality, Jim?
Well, it's hard to name just one because he's such an outstanding player on so many fronts, but I'd say his tactical nous, a man who can single-handedly turn defence into attack, and he's capable of playing anywhere on either flank. And when you add in the vision and creativity of a central playmaker, there's nobody else like him.
Lahm finds himself offside.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nicely weighted ball. Ibrahimovic! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Ibrahimovic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That's an excellent interception. And he lines up a cross.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Rijkaard did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Bale. And it's Nesta. He won't be happy with that one. Nice sequence of passes this. He's played it back. And it's Bale. Yaya Toure has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Bale in towards the back stick. And they've got rid. Great vision. Played back in. Nagatomo goes back to front. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's a cute ball. Still goalless. Yaya Toure.
Liverpool really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Nagatomo is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. A good play on the left-hand side here. Saliba. Oh, that's well spotted. Gullit. Yaya Toure. Schneider. Oh, no joy this time. Rijkaard. There's Vieira. And it's Bale. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Gullit. Yaya Toure. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, now here's a good back. It's Ibrahimovic! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
He's found a way past. Figo. Now here's the delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, it's come loose. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Figo ready to try one.
He's got to have a go at this, and it looks straightforward.
And this is Bale. He'll try from distance. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. Oh, great leap! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Dumfries. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Yaya Toure plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Lam. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Ibrahimovic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Van Dijk. 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. And it's Nagatomo. Aimed beyond the defence. Not a hint of offside here. In towards the back stick. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And that is well cleared.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Pings in across. Bale with the clearance.
There will be 1 minute at
Looking
a
for
time.
options for movement. That's tidy. And he's whipped it across. Cleared away. That's it, 45 minutes up. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. And we are up to the break.
Well, it was great to see them try to turn their possession and chances into a goal. They definitely wanted one before the break, and okay, while it didn't happen, things could start changing if they can continue in the same manner.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. Away we go again.
Nigeria are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And this is Ibrahimovic! And he's done it!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class.
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 5.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack, just change the rhythm up front.
The first breakthrough.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
And Hullet! Corner number 3 coming up. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. Nigeria get their 4th corner. He leaps for it! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
That is ended up in no man's land. Yaya Toure to Schneider. Turns back here, probably the best option. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 18. Hullet. Coming on to replace him is number 23. Turn.
Knocks it into space. That's put paid to the danger.
Nigeria really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Nigeria have opted to make another change here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
And this is Bale. Crosses, terrific effort! And that's a sharp finish. And there's the goal they've been looking for. A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Liverpool are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Oh, this looks sharp. Dumfries gets across to intercept that. Figo currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you can see his annoyance.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Pinches it off him. Some really good ball movement. Figo delivers the ball. Oh, good effort! And it's in! And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Nigeria are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Just 1 in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Leicester did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And this is Ibrahimovic. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Liverpool surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Pullet threads one in, and he's picked it up out wide. Pullet. Can he finish? It's bounced back off the post. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Saliba makes the interception. And it's Figo. Oh, easy pickings there. Pullet. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
Schneider.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Ibrahimovic.
Liverpool can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Now it's Hullet. Bale. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Can he get it through?
There will be 5
Figo,
minutes added time.
well read, and the danger is averted. Check clears. Figo concedes a free kick for that.
Substitutions taking place.
Time for a change in personnel. Five minutes to add. Could move up a gear here. Tries to pass it through. Well, there's a probing ball. Dumfries. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things.